So, you want to learn how to play Skull? You've come to the right place. In this explainer, we're going to cover everything you need to know to get started with this awesome, fast-paced game of pure deception.
At its heart, Skull is all about bluffing, taking big risks, and trying to get a read on your opponents. It's a game that really tests your nerve.
So, the big question is, can you outwit your friends? Can you become the master of the bluff? Well, let's dive in and find out how you do it.
Alright, so what are you actually trying to do? Your goal is pretty simple, really. Just don't get caught flipping over a skull.
And how do you win? Well, there are two clear ways to do it. You can either win 2 rounds by successfully completing challenges, or you can just be the last player left in the game.
Let's talk setup. This part is incredibly fast. I mean it. You can get from opening the box to playing your first round in like under a minute.
Okay, step 1. Everybody picks a color. Easy enough, right? Then you'll take your player mat and the 4 matching discs. Just put that mat right in front of you, blank side up. Now, who goes first? The rules have a fun one for this. It's the last person who gave someone flowers. No joke.
All right, let's get into the gameplay. Every single round kicks off with one simple secret move.
So to start, every single player, you included, picks 1 disc from their hand and places it face down on their mat. This is where the mind games begin. Are you playing it safe, with a flower? Or are you already setting a trap with a skull? Now, starting with that first player, your turn comes around and you've got a huge decision. You can do one of 2 things. You can either place another disc on your stack, maybe building up that bluff, or you can start the bidding. This is where you declare out loud how many discs you think you can flip over across the whole table without hitting a single skull. The second someone starts the bidding, the whole game shifts. You can't place any more discs. Now, on your turn, your only options are to either raise the stakes by announcing a higher number, or to pass, which means you're out of the bidding for this round.
The bidding goes around and around the table until everyone has passed, except for one person. That player is now the challenger, and it's on them to prove they can actually do what they said they could.
And that brings us to the most nail-biting part of the whole round, the challenge. It's time to see if the challenger can back up their big talk.
Now, when the challenger starts flipping, they've got to follow 3 very simple rules. Number 1, you have to flip all of your own discs first. Number 2, you flip them one by one. And number 3, you can only ever flip the top disc off of anyone's stack.
It can only end in one or 2 ways. If the challenger flips their bid number and all they see are beautiful flowers, success, you win the round. But if at any point they flip a skull, even their own, it's an instant failure. The challenge is over right then and there.
So what's the price for failure? It's steep. The player whose skull you found gets to randomly take one of your discs, and it's gone from the game, for good. And get this, if you flip your own skull, you have to choose one of your own discs to discard. Ouch.
Okay, so let's zoom out and see how this all leads to winning the whole shebang. Remember, there are 2 different ways to claim victory.
The main way to win is by proving you're the best bluffer at the table. All you need to do is successfully win 2 challenges throughout the entire game. That's it, just 2.
Here's how you track it. After you win your very first challenge, you flip your mat over to the side with the big flower on it. If you manage to win a second challenge while your mat is like this, bam, game over, you win. But, there is another way. If you play it smart and just manage to hang on while everyone else keeps failing their challenges and losing all their discs, well, you win by default. You're the last one standing.
Before we wrap this up, let's go over a few key rules. These are things that are super easy to forget, but are really important to get right.
First off, remember you can absolutely start the bidding on your very first turn. You don't have to place a second disc. Second, if you run out of discs in your hand to play, you have to bid. You have no choice. Third, and this is a big one, when you lose a disc, keep it a secret which one it was. And finally, don't forget, a challenger can totally take themselves out of the game by flipping their own skull.
The game's designer, Hervé Marly, said he just wanted to make a game that's all about having a good time and creating those fun, tense moments. It's really about the experience. And that's really all there is to it. You are officially ready to play your first game of Skull. So good luck, and may your bluffs be ever in your favor.